In today's post, we are going to look at the champion mindset and why you need this champion mindset in your internet marketing journey. Having the mindset of a champion will benefit you in many ways. However, it is sometimes difficult to get into this mindset. This can happen either at the beginning of your internet marketing journey or even at some point when things do not seem to be going as good as you expect and want. In this article, we're going to look at what defines a champion, what it takes to be a champion, and how to act like a champion. We're also going to look at the anatomy of a champion and how the mindset works when it comes to internet marketing. The traits of a championship mindset. Let's start with the different traits that you need to have in order to have the mindset of a champion when it comes to internet marketing. The first key of a winning mindset is the ability to stay committed. This means that you will stay loyal to what you said that you are going to do, even after the mood that you said it in has left you. Staying committed is important, and especially it is very important to have a reason why you are doing it. This is why you will be able to stay committed even after the energy that you had when you said that you are going to do something has left you. To do this and to stay committed, you need to have a destination, which means that you will need to know where you are going. You need to have direction, which means that you need to study, read, and take the actions that will get you there. And you need to have drive, which simply means that you will push to reach your destination. Staying committed means that you need to be uncomfortable at different points in your journey, and the truth is that in life you will need to be uncomfortable regardless, so you need to make it count. The second key trait of a championship mindset is discipline. In order to get going, you need to say no to things that hinder your efforts. So you need to do a few things to build your growth environment and ensure that discipline is always there. To do this, you need to remove the bad elements in your environment. You will need to remove the distractions that are keeping you away from achieving your goals. And in place of these distractions, you need to plant new seeds. This means that you need to become intentional about your internet marketing efforts, and you start putting yourself in the right environments. This means that you can develop better daily habits, better routines, and better practices to ensure that you get to where you want to go faster. Also very important is that you water the new habits that you develop. The mindset is everything, so you need to put yourself in environments where the people around you will encourage you and push you to move forward. The next very important thing in the traits of a champion is to have consistency. This is an anchor that will ensure that your actions will keep going and keep getting better on a daily basis. From one day to another, you produce nothing, then you're very best. Even if you are consistent in your life, it only takes one small thing for the rule to become an exception, and when that happens, the rule changes. As such, it is very important that you guard your consistency very strictly, and you follow through every single day. And this ensures that you are moving in the right direction. The next important thing is that you have faith, and this does not refer to anything religious. It means that you believe that even if you can't see the success just yet, it will eventually arrive. And this will arrive after you keep going every single day. When people get started in internet marketing, it takes weeks or sometimes even months to see results, depending on the method that you are using. However, by having the faith of knowing that you will succeed because you are taking the right actions every single day, you will keep going and you will eventually get the success that you want. Champion mindset books that you should be reading. A very important book is The Champion Mindset An Athlete's Guide to Mental Toughness. This book by Joanna Ziegler is a triathlon literature, which is a very good guide for anything that is not even related to triathletes. It is a fantastic book, and it hits home runs with different aspects that it speaks about. It speaks about sacrifices, failures, hard work that the endurance sports needs to have. And in a way, when it comes to internet marketing, we are in an endurance sports. It is not a sprint, but rather a marathon. And the people that succeed are the ones that can stay consistent over a long period of time and keep getting better each and every single day. So, what does it take to be a champion? Many people realize that becoming a champion happens after they hit zero, and that is where the phrase "from zero to hero" comes. Many people need to reach the very bottom, where they are negative, they lack confidence, they live in an environment where people are constantly bringing them down and telling them maybe that they are worthless. And combined with their own self-pity, this leads them to hit the famous rock bottom. However, at this point, some people either stay there or they rebound back. And when they rebound back, they change their path to becoming the heroes in their lives. This is not an easy thing to do, because you need to put yourself into a positive state of mind with past experiences. Even though these past experiences led you to negative outcomes, you need to put them behind you and look forward. You need to find a way to motivate yourself with your internet marketing efforts. And you need to believe in what seems to be impossible at that point. However, this is something that champions do. They refuse to believe that something can't be done. In a way, it never even pops in their mind, and if it does, they remove it instantly. As a result of this, they own everything that they do. They understand that they are responsible for the things that happen or don't happen in their lives. And with ownership, it requires that you own failure and even success. And by doing this, you will become stronger and more focused on what lies in your future. Finally, let's speak about powerful ways to help unleash the championship mindset. The first is you need to confront self-limiting beliefs and perceptions. For some people, making a living on the internet seems impossible, while for others, if they have had a month where they didn't reach their 100k per month goal, they would consider it to be a failure. As such, you need to understand what your self-limiting beliefs are and confront them. This means that the mind will accept whatever you give it permission to accept. So if you allow your mind to accept something that is on the bottom corner of the scale, it will accept that. But if you aim for the moon, then that will become your new reality. The second most important thing is that you need to break cycles in your life once and for all. When it comes to being an internet marketing champion, you need to confront self-limiting beliefs, and then you make the decision to break these cycles. Nothing has the power to live in your mind without your permission. So if you stop making excuses for why you are where you are in your life, you will take your life and your circumstances to the next level. Finally, you need to understand the power of stretching your thinking. In my life, I was stuck for quite a long time, and I could not figure out why I was not moving forward. It didn't change until I started to stretch my thinking, and this happened by introducing new ideas that the previous me would never have even considered. The same thing will happen to you. Until you start challenging your ideas and your realities, you will never create new stories in your life, because ideas create tipping points for these new realities. Some thoughts that are no longer serving you need to be removed, and you can do this by shifting your thinking. In this article, we've looked at quite a few things. We've looked at the traits of a champion. We've looked at the mindset that a champion needs to have. We've looked at a very good book to refer to if you want to adopt the championship mindset of a triathlete. We've also looked at the factors and tips to give you the mindset of a champion. And finally, we looked at different ways how you can unleash this champion mindset. Use these tips in your internet marketing and your everyday life to take your life to the next level.